Hello, and this is my vlog for my favourite scene. So the scene I've chosen is from The Walking Dead, and it's the scene where Joe gets killed by Rick. So as you can see, it's dark and gloomy to fit the horror genre it's in, and in the first scene there's a close-up of Joe and Rick to show the intensity and emotion on their faces as Joe has a gun pointed at Rick's head. In the next scene you can see a lady who has a gun pointed at her head. The camera angle is looking down, showing that she is in the mercy of the person holding the gun. The gun is one of the main features in this clip to show the danger that she's in. Then it cuts to a clip where Rick can see his son being handled by this stranger. The music starts to build up here as Rick starts to get more uneasy and stressed about the situation. Then it switches to the camera angle, be it looking down on the kid, showing that he does not have the power and he is weak. And as the scene goes on, it goes up to an extreme close-up of Rick's eye moving, to show how uneasy he is, to show the emotion and to show brain working out what to do next. Zooms out to Rick, just a close-up of Rick's face. The music starts to get distorted as the gun fires and the camera starts to shake. Zooms in to the camera. This is showing us how Rick is feeling in this moment, giving the viewers a perspective of what the character is feeling. Then, as the fight scene starts to break out, it goes into a long shot as Rick and Joe start to punch each other. The camera shakes slightly to show the impact of the punches. Then it cuts to a knife as the kid is trying to grab it to get free. This is showing the hope of escape, but ultimately he fails in this. Throughout all this, the bad guys have had a camera looking up at them to show that they have the power in the scene. And as the scene goes on, that will slowly change. At this point, Rick is still distorted and is struggling to move. Michonne tries to break out, ends up getting hit. This is shown that she's weak because the camera angle is still looking up. At this point, the camera is going around all the actors, doing a close-up of the face to show the emotion and the adrenaline, what is happening in the scene. Now it is cut back to the kid. Now it cuts back to the kid and how scared he is of these strangers. The camera starts to shake and move around, following the faces of Joe and Rick. At the point Rick bites Joe's neck, the music starts to get distorted and starts to get more intense. At this point there has been a close-up of all the characters' reaction of what Rick's just done, and now as the scene comes to an end, the good characters, the main characters, have gone from being looked down on with the camera angle to being looked up on, showing that they've got the power now as they've killed a couple of the bad guys. At the end of the scene, it's a close-up of Joe's dead body as Rick picks up the knife. At this point, the camera shows Rick stab the guy, but has the kid in the background to show the reaction of what's happening and how shocked he is to see what his father is doing. Right at the end of the scene, it starts to zoom in on the kid's face, but still having the sound effect of the knife just to build tension in the scene. In the end, so this is the end of the analysis of my clip, and bye.